It's time. It's Friday, and it's it's noon where I'm at, but
It's 12. It's 1 at me.
It's
So
one at where Jeanette's at. She's in Florida. But it is time for having fun with J&J. We have a wonderful guest today, and I'm not really allowed to talk or get to know the guest at all. That keeps me.
I'm the one that books everybody.
I know, but then I start like interviewing them before, and I give the whole show away, so I'm not allowed.
No, she's not even allowed to talk.
But I have her website up, audreyweissart.com, and we are so blessed to have Audrey with us today. And she's ready to go. This is what we like. We like a guest who likes to be here and likes to be her and be them, and it's awesome.
Yes.
So welcome to the chaos that we are, Audrey.
Thank you.
Jenny.
Thank you. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi.
A pleasure.
Thank you. Okay, and I am verified that the TV station is on, so we are live all over the world and everything. So yes, and let me just say this for people who decided to not know us in the summer or getting to know us. We got a lot of new people in the summer, and then I decided to get on vacation. So anyway, I went ahead, but I wasn't really on vacation.
Can you tell who has been on vacation and who hasn't? Right?
I need one too.
Well, what's the use of having our own business if we can't take a vacation?
I've got like a reflective of me. Like if you look at me wrong, you'll go blind because it's such a
You're so funny. Right? Anyway, she's so crazy. That's why I love her. We've been on air together for like 2 years now. Okay, so those of you who don't know us, this is Having Fun with J&J with Jeanette and Jenny. Jenny is the beautiful right there. Look at her. She's got that pink shirt on and everything matching.
Shirt. I bought a new shirt just for today.
You did? Look at that. I did. Look at that. And I did my hair for today.
Yeah.
Ooh. Pretty.
Actually, it was a grab and go and shake. That's all I want.
I like that.
Anyway, so anybody who's with us for the first time, we come on every Friday with a new guest at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, and we introduce you to these fabulous crafters, okay? And these crafters come from all over the world, just like you viewing us now all over the world. And our new thing this year is that we're on app phones. So if you have an Android phone, download Creative Spirit channel and you get the app. And if you're on Apple phone, same thing, and you get to be on app like here, and you get to see us on TV right there live. So we're live right there. That's us. Yes, it is. So you get to see us live, and we get to introduce you to these fabulous artists. So this week, Jenny don't know anything about her because I'm the one that does the scouting. She's the mama of the group, but you know how I am. Anyway, anybody who knows us knows that. Oh, these two, boy, I don't know. Anyway, so Audrey Weiss, I met on a platform, and she is friends with, guess who, Jenny? Guess who? One of our very first guests on our show. Guess who? You got to remember our first guest.
I don't remember where I was.
She's fabulous.
They're all fabulous.
Okay, good point. Okay, she's on radio. Catherine Shapiro. See, she's the only one that's on radio. So Catherine Shapiro came and referred Audrey to us. Isn't that special? See how they love us so much? They love us. Catherine is one of our dearest friends, and she does the most hippest ads. She got a brand new one up, which I'm going to show in a few minutes. But, oh, my gosh, at 30, we get commercials, and you get to see all our fabulous advertisers on here with us. Oh, my gosh, I am so excited this year. It's like welcome back to school, right? The kids go back to school. And I took a vacation, but it wasn't really a vacation. I was brainstorming behind the scenes, you know. Yeah, that's exactly right. Vacation.
I got a wig going on there.
Yeah, it wasn't really a vacation. I just did vacation, but I was brainstorming. I was looking for people that wanted to be on and just enjoy because I saw some fabulous things this summer. And I said, oh, they could be on the show. Oh, they could be on the show. And I always kept our cards and I get all out. So yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm vacation working at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Audrey. This is all you, honey. Tell us where you live. Tell us what you do, how you got started. So let's start with where are you now?
I live in Delray Beach, Florida. Yeah, I'm here 5 years. Oh, where do I begin? We'll start at the very beginning.
Yes.
Well, first of all, when I was in first grade, I had a picture growing up in New York. I had a picture that went to PBS TV New York, as well as a museum in New York. Baby out of 6. I have no idea where it went. But I've always had artistic. I always dabbled over the years, a little artsy, fartsy. I was in makeup artistry. I got my makeup artistry certificate. So I've always been entrepreneurial. So I used to sell makeup and, and skincare. Through the years, with my children growing up as teenagers, I had a tie-dye business. So that was full tied and dyed again. And that was so much fun.
And by the way, Audrey, it's coming back.
It's, you know what, it'll always be here.
Yeah.
It came in the 60s and it'll always come back. And they reinvent the wheel. Maybe a little tweak here and there, but it's great. It'll always come back. And so through the years, I've dabbled in a lot of arts and crafts. And then moving a little forward, my son and I owned a business, a massage envy in Boca Raton. And at that point, there was a point where I took a little backseat and I said, now what do I want to do with myself when I grow up? And I started taking art classes. And I'm self-taught. I went to my local Coral Springs Museum and took a few courses. And one of them, the first one, was a landscape. And I started painting. Well, I didn't even know what to do, where to go, where to begin. And so the teacher guided me. You first do the horizon, do the background, blah, blah, blah. And through the year, and so therefore, once I did a palm tree, that was it. I was hooked.
Oh my goodness.
I've been passionate ever since.
That is wonderful.
Yeah, so I'm always learning. I'm always trying to take more classes and just, practicing and improving my skill.
Well, that's one thing we have in common, Audrey. I'm self-taught too. I did it when I was deployed to Kuwait. And I started painting in Kuwait to avoid the stress and the things going around me. That was my outlet. And I was self-taught on YouTube. I would say, how do you do this? And I would just go ahead and start doing it. And I was able to sell paintings like that too, because people just wanted scenery to calm them down. And that's what I was best. The beaches and the waters. I love it. So and I'm from New York too. I'm from the Bronx.
I'm from Queens.
Yeah. I said she's in Queens. I'm in the Bronx.
I know. Okay. California girl.
Okay.
She's a Valley girl.
The West Coast and the East Coast.
We're coastal. What's the medium? Are you using oils? Are you using acrylic? Are you watercolor at all?
I specialize in more acrylics.
Okay.
So I love acrylics. I also do other things, mixed media, but primarily acrylics. I love alcohol ink. I don't know. Oh my God, that's so much fun. A little bit of watercolor. I've been swayed away from oils because you need to be out, the fumes, toxic.
I agree with her. Yeah, and they take 2 or 3 weeks to dry.
Exactly. So I've been swayed away from that.
You have more flexibility with acrylics. You can water it down. You can lump it up. When you get into oils, it's really tough. You really have to know, kind of what you're doing, or you gotta. I don't know. I like acrylic myself, and Watercolor actually is really hard.
Yeah.
That's the hardest medium.
It's harder than people realize. It looks easier, but it's actually harder because it's so watery. It's
Yep.
the colors are so the paint is so fluid
Mm-hmm.
that you have trouble controlling it. But
Unless you're doing it like a background.
yeah,
What I've seen people do is they'll take the acrylic, water it down, right? And they do the canvas with all these beautiful colors, and then they let it dry like 10 minutes. Then after that, then they use the real acrylic, then they start doing their painting, and
yeah.
it comes out gorgeous. You could do
Yes.
mixed media with acrylics more than anything else.
Oh, absolutely. So that's why I love that. And because it's versatile and it's very forgiving.
Yeah.
So I
So
love it.
I noticed that you got some paintings in the back. Are you gonna share?
The doggies.
I'll share it all. I have to tell you, this is my studio. So, I mean, I've taken over my villa. I mean, my husband has the bedroom and he's got a little area where he works, but I've got everything, all over the place. And I will
Just a
share
true
with
crafter.
you.
That's a true artist right there. We take over the whole apartment.
I know. And, as I'm looking, I'm kind of pissed off because I see some of my pictures are cockeyed. And I'm like, oh, no, how could I do that? So I might want to just fix it. Not that I'm anal retentive, but I just notice it and I'm not loving it. So I'll show you some of my work.
Yes, and tell us why you made it and all that.
Oh, I see. She got a straightened picture.
Yeah.
All right, and this one is a little off. So hold on 1 minute.
Just like an artist. Go ahead, girl.
I think it's better.
So Audrey, when did you decide to make that? I mean, first of all, this is a business for you now, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So you went from hobby, like you went to painting and stuff. And Jeanette and I talk about this with our crafters and artists all the time because we always don't think we're good enough to go pro. And so we hold back and then we go pro a little bit. We put our little toe in the water and then someone smacks it and tells us something that we didn't really want to hear and then we retreat. So did you go through all that or were you really confident where you could go from, being a quote amateur to a pro?
Well, how it worked is once my son and I were in business, we actually, and I think I told you, we owned a massage envy in Boca Raton, Florida. Yeah. And so after we sold the business, I'm sitting with I have a twin sister, and we're sitting together, and I said, what am I going to do with myself? I'm not one to sit back. I don't know if I'll ever retire.
I don't think
I have
anyone
passions,
no.
which give me the ability to do through the years. So anyway, my sister gave me a great idea, and she said, well, why don't you be a mobile art teacher, a mobile art class? So with, my research and figuring stuff out, I decided to call my name Art Class, plain and simple. And what I do is, and I'll give you my spiel, I am a mobile, on the lines of paint and sip, but not limited, step-by-step, 2-hour fun-filled class for all levels of artistic ability. I bring all the materials. I like to say I bring everything but the kitchen sink and no experience. So if somebody says to me, I can't paint a stick figure, I would say you have to come to my class. I want you. Because after the 2 hours, they've created, beautiful work and they're freaked out and they go home with this. So it's really exciting. And, you've got my website up there. So it's really exciting. And, it gives me a lot of joy, working with people and inspiring people that they too have a gift if they want it. Now, some people just don't have the desire, but it's in them. I think a lot of people, if they do, give it a try, it's in them. And I just love instructing.
Audrey, you are so right. That's why our channel is called The Creative Spirit, because everybody has it. They just got to tap into it. But it's exactly right. All of us got that creative spirit. It could be anything from painting to putting things together, from taking a rock and painting. Rock painting, it started with a lady just painting rocks, and that became a thing. And
I
now,
know.
if you find a painted rock, you're supposed to grab it and then put it somewhere else. It's
Oh,
become a thing here in Florida. You get painted rocks with beautiful sceneries. You grab them and then you put them all over the place and let people find them.
yeah, I know. I think it's adorable. And I think it's great.
Yeah.
What will we think of next?
Well, I think too that I think the funniest thing is when you find a person that tends to be more cerebral, like they don't think they have any ability whatsoever, and you just give them a little bit of rope. And if they think they're not going to if what's good about your class is that you seem like such a supportive person that if someone comes in and it's their first try and it's probably not Picasso, right? But they're getting into it and they're letting themselves be, and you're going to support them as opposed to
Yes.
like if they come home and the family member says, okay, that's awful. If you say that to someone, it's going to shut them down right away.
Yes.
So by you presenting that to people, and it says you do like fundraisers and
Wow.
and bridal showers, and
That's fun.
Team building. I'll do a birthday party, girls' night, couples, you name it. I'll do children's birthday parties. So, I'm very engaging. So, I like to participate. And if somebody's struggling, I'll show them, I'll guide them. And, it's fun. And I have to just take a back step and just tell you, my two passions are exercise and art. So, needless to say, way back when, I would say back in the 70s, before gyms opened up, I loved to dance, and jazzercise was popular. I sound like a dinosaur.
No, I remember me and my sister, we used to go always to the the little things, and we would go, yay, and they had the leotards and the leggings up to the knees, and the leotards with the thing.
The 80s.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, once gyms started popping up, I became a member of the gyms, and that was it. I love my aerobics. I love, I love all the forms of exercise. Not that I'm a bodybuilder, I'm not. But through the years, I did, we all wear lots of hats. I studied physical therapy assistant, but I also teach now fitness for the seniors. So I teach chair yoga, cardio, 20-20-20. I kick butt at water aerobics.
Okay.
So I do that by morning, and then I donate my time and spend my time painting, marketing. And so not only am I doing the art class, but I'm also promoting that I do a lot of other things by, selling my work. I have gotten involved with custom pet portrait. Yeah, and I'll show you all my works if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah.
Where do we begin?
You see the pups in the background.
Well, let me show you.
Jenny, put her up again. Put her bigger, like you had it.
Okay.
Well, this happens to be my daughter's ups.
Oh, hold on. I lost you. Hold on.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, my daughter's old cat, Isabel.
Aww.
So I painted that, and I do custom. So if anybody wants something in specific specifications with their own animal, they can go onto my website and
upload a picture and
Here is my twin sister's dog Lucy, who is no longer here, and I love her to death.
We
Here's
got
a couple
Lucy.
I'll just show you.
That's kind of a very looking.
Oh, here's my son's dog.
Aww.
He's Labradoodle. His name is Kobe.
Aww.
So I love this dog, and he's got a floppy ear, and he's just so adorable. And here's a smaller version of Kobe.
Okay, that one looks just like Laverne.
Yes.
Her dog looks like.
What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Chihuahua mixed terrier. So when her hair is out, she's all terrier. Right now, she's all shaved and beautiful. She looks like a Chihuahua.
Oh, well, this guy, he's a Labradoodle, but you would think he's another kind of dog. But he's just the cutest dog.
Aw.
Here is my stepson's dog, Winnie, who I love. And I'm just, this is my old dog. His name was Wilbur. So Wilbur was a Keeshond. So
Ooh.
just a lot of stuff. I've got.
I like that she puts their name in fancy big writing.
But here I teach that.
Oh,
I
butterfly.
saw that one. That's beautiful.
I've taught that at art classes, which is a lot of fun. And mind you, when I've taught this specific class in West Palm Beach, there were a few ladies that said they never painted, and what they created was amazing.
Wow.
So, it's a beautiful thing. And here's another.
So are you creating products with this?
Excuse me?
Are you merchandising your stuff?
I am.
Okay. Cards, cups. What are you doing?
Well, I'm always Facebook. I go on Facebook and Instagram. My website.
What she's saying, if you're making your paintings on prints, like for instance, you can put dog pillows. Make the painting, then put it on the dog pillow.
Yes, I do. Matter of fact, with my website, it can be done because that website shows prints. If you want to do a pillow, a mug, I have all different things on this website. Yeah. Audrey Weiss's art.com. And it's great. And I want to show you something funky that somebody wanted their dog painted. So I did, what is that, an English pug? So I do lots of things. I have landscapes here. I can show you.
I'm looking at your.
Look at that.
Yes.
That's nice.
Handbags. And if you want something specific, we can do that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like the roses.
Right? Oh, I've got a whole.
I like that girl in the moon.
Here.
The yoga girl.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something. I have to take.
Oh, what happened?
Where'd she go?
I don't know. We lost her.
I think she just kicked something.
She did. She probably did. Okay, I'll get in touch with her. But let's keep talking about her merchandise.
Oh my goodness, she's got some beautiful stuff. These are her. Look at the lilies.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Look at that. That's pretty.
Oh, she's painting wine glasses.
Uh-huh.
What else she got? Hold on.
Or her computer died.
Oh no, we don't want that. Where'd she go? Can you text her?
Yeah, I can text her.
Oh, look at the pillows.
Oh, so she does have the pillows.
There's yours right there.
Get out of here. Look at that.
Look at
that. You see? That's nice. That is nice. I love beach sceneries. There she goes again. Where is she?
I just added her. There she goes.
Here.
We lost you.
We lost you. I was like, what happened?
What happened? And I disconnected. I wanted to show you some of my work, some of my artwork. Why are we now echoing?
I know.
I don't know. I think that's on your end because your voice is not matching your lips.
Let me get rid of the other one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. It says kick. I don't want to kick her out.
Well, no, it's okay because it's only that.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. Try typing now. Are we better?
Hello? That's better.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What happened, ladies, is I wanted to take you around my house to show you some of my works, but I can't take it off the wall. But that's okay.
Well, you know what? We've been looking at your products and we are very impressed.
I love that beach pillow.
Thank you. May I show you some more that I've had displayed here?
Yeah.
I wanted to take you around.
Put her big.
I'm not going to move my computer. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Put her big, Jenny.
Put her big. Okay.
I'm not doing that now. Okay. So here, thank you, Miles. My husband's trying to critique me. So what I do also is pouring. I'm sure you've seen these.
Well done.
Yeah,
There you go.
With the base.
Yes.
And it pours onto.
Oh, I know that.
So,
right there.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So I do, whereas this is a beautiful vase that I do a pouring technique.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just some of my, and I do an art class with that, but I also wholesale it. You know, I also sell it.
Love it.
I love those. Those are hard to do. I tried to do it. It didn't work for me at all. I'm like, yeah, that's not.
We'll have to get together and I can show you. Let me show you a few more.
Class.
I know.
We need to do an online class.
We do.
Oh, I like that. So here is what I call like almost like a wedding or an engagement. It's silver, white, and gold. And I have to put this down. And these are the color schemes. So it's beautiful. The colors.
Yes. It looks like a pearl. Like a pearl, a tabletop. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And I've got so much more here, ladies. I would like to show you all my works. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to show you.
You know what's so funny? She did what I do. I try everything. And if I like it, I keep it. If I don't like it, I throw it away.
Oh, I can't throw anything away. You know what I do? If I don't like it, I'll just paint over it.
Remake it. That's very
so funny. I do illuminating wine bottles. So this is a dotted mandala.
And it's got the little lights in it, right?
Very soothing colors.
Uh-huh.
And then it's a light. So it's illuminating.
Look at that.
It could be a night light.
That's great. Those are great for wedding, for
look at that.
Not rehearsals, but for the wedding party after for the tables.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Also, it's a night light, decorative art.
I love
Just
it.
A little bit of my work. So yeah, I'm always busy trying to recreate the wheel. I've got a lot of things cooking in the fire. So I'm in the process of working on something that I haven't even done yet.
But you have a lot of things to offer, man. You're on fire.
I do. Oh, would you like to see my alcohol ink?
Yeah.
Pictures?
You know what? Get it. Let's run the commercials.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead. Go get it and I'll run the commercials. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's run our commercials. Here we go.
Buying a home is an exciting time. Your home will be the most important and consequential purchase you'll ever make. But the process can be confusing and overwhelming. You've found the perfect house and done the due diligence to make sure the house is in great shape. But when it comes to ensuring your property is protected from any unforeseen conditions, are you able to see the whole picture? So before you sign your closing documents, or you're handed the keys to the front door, get peace of mind with Ace Solutions Title Group and know you and your property are protected. Make sure the title company that you use is the best in the business to ensure your home is researched and recorded in your name. Ace Solutions Title Group is the best in the business. Contact us today. We are family owned and operated. They will make your closing transaction smooth and seamless, with the highest priority of protecting the legal status of your home. Hassle-free, fully online closings. Professionalism and 20 years experience. Customer service is of the highest priority. We offer title insurance and peace of mind. An extensive referral network for all things real estate. Remote online notary services. And we are licensed in 5 states. Let us bring security and confidence into your home buying process. Ace Solutions Title Group. Contact us for more information. We
They're back. That was our vendors that are with us, supporting us, and as we support them. So I'm so happy about that. So go ahead, show us what else you've got. The alcohol ink.
Oh, okay. I have lots of different colors. It's so much fun. So that's one. I've got all different colors. It's a lot of.
So are these all
flowers.
you're selling? Are these
What's that?
originals you're selling or prints?
These are originals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love them.
Thank you. Just a lot, you know, it's just playing with it, and I just love
So that's
it.
the
It's
ink.
fun.
That's the alcohol ink.
That's alcohol ink.
So there's a technique to that.
Because that's probably even harder to manage than the watercolor.
Perhaps, but they have a little tool that spreads the colors. So you need alcohol, and you need the dye, you know, the alcohol ink. So you would put a drop on the paper, a specific kind of paper, and then you would put a drop or two of alcohol.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Then you blow it out. You could either use your mouth, or they have a squeezy thing that will blow it out, and you can control it. So yeah,
I use it on my coasters when I'm creating my coasters, and I put it my alcohol ink and I create colors with it, and then I'll twirl it, and it comes out so gorgeous. I don't have to do nothing; it does it on its own. Yeah, on my resin.
And the colors are just vibrant. It's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my orange. I mean, I've got just a ton of them.
Wow.
Yeah, the colors are just
So
beautiful.
our colors are purple and green.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that
Ooh,
one.
that yellow. That
And then
yellow.
here's my blue one. So once again, you could do other things.
Oh,
I like
that's
that one.
pretty.
Starting out, flowers are, a great way to start. And what
Are you-
else? I've got lots of them.
Do you have any corporate clients?
Corporate.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, like you can hang your pictures in a building, the corporate
some of
client.
your prints would be really good in there.
That would be really good. I'd like your input on that. I'd like to discuss that with you later.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't done that. But that's a great idea.
Yeah, because they'll buy it. They do. A lot of times when they're redecorating or they want a room done, you get your cardboard out there. A lot of the buildings, especially in Florida, you get some those seascapes or the florals like they look more orchidy or like islandy. Yeah.
That's a great idea. You know
Yeah.
what? There's no end. I mean, so
There isn't. And if you let
Another
Jenny go,
idea.
and if you let Jenny go with all her ideas that she can come up with, we'll be on here for 2 hours or more. Maybe the next day.
But you've made a really good start. Your stuff is
Yes. Yes.
really good.
And then here, I've got some of my landscape. I love Italy, so I've done,
Oh
the
my
Amalfi
gosh.
Coast.
Is
So
that
I've done this a long time ago. So I mean, if anybody wants anything specific, I can paint it. And if I haven't done it, I will do it.
wow?
So how are you getting when you get inspired or when you like do you go on a binge? Like you pick you're into something, you're into something new, or or how do you work? Like
Okay, with that alcohol ink, that was I bought the paper and I bought the alcohol ink, and I just spent a number of hours just playing with it until I felt more comfortable with it. So yeah, that was one area where I spent a number of hours just playing, creating, and getting inspired to do that. As for other things, like this was one of my early pieces,
yeah, now I
which
like
is
one. Venice.
Tuscany,
I love that.
Venice. Thank you. So and you know what I would do when I have a beautiful picture that I want to paint? I put on my smooth jazz on TV,
Uh-huh.
the zone, and I just relax and just paint for a number of hours.
So how do you feel? We always talk about this with our crafters because the business side and the artistic side always seem to clash. You always have to, my daughter does the books for us because Jeanette has her skills with the production of the channel, and I end up doing other things, but I don't like doing the books. I don't like doing the books for my other businesses.
I
And
don't think nobody was.
there are probably a few crafters, but I think that's one of the hardest things for us to overcome as creators.
100%. That is my biggest obstacle. I mean, I am artsy. I mean, 100 years ago, I did bookkeeping, but I hated it. And so here we are. Look at me. I'm on the other side of the brain. But no, when it comes to the books and when it comes to the business end, it's a challenge. It's no doubt about it. I love to market. I love to network. I love working with and speaking to people
No, Audrey, really? You're wonderful. Really? We couldn't tell at all.
Usually we have people that are off to the side, and we have to kind of,
Yeah, we bring them in,
Bring chatterboxes. It's fun.
Hey, I'll be your third wheel there. But it's that is my biggest struggle is truthfully, a lot of selling. That's a challenge for me. Also pricing my material, pricing my artwork. Those two
You
are
always need a second person to do that. My sister's mine because I underprice, and Jenny gets me on that too. Like, girl, how much are you selling that for? $35. What are you, crazy? I was like, okay.
yeah,
Those
I
are
know.
the hardest. Yeah, we always talk about this, like when you're networking, you almost don't want to network and find another person like you. You want to find someone that's why on our channel we try to bring people in that do this for a living. If you need help or barter with another person that you know, sometimes a spouse comes in and does it, or in my case, my daughter. She's a chef and she loves to bake, but she doesn't feel good designing or decorating the cakes. Like Jeanette decorates the cakes. So I don't know how that moved, but it moved by itself. So I think I wish there was a way, maybe we'll think of it on our channel, how we can get people to do their embrace their business side. How does that make it?
I know it's hard.
Make it creative, because it's really like I'd rather, I don't know what I'd rather do, but I'd rather drink alcohol, do alcohol and ink, and not do any invoicing ever.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a challenge. I've often thought my son is one of my biggest, you know, he's a cheerleader, and he's always telling me, well, why don't you do this? You should hire a coach. You should hire a coach, a business coach, or hire a marketing person to help you. And I might do that somewhere down the line, because it's hard to do everything. And I would love to be able to just paint and go out and market and go out to network and have somebody do the business.
Yeah. I know that you need a coach, because coaches are to really motivate you in a way. I think
you can motivate me.
Motivated, right? I think you're highly motivated. I think the way to do it is to find a way put yourself in an easier way to do how can you do it easier so that you don't, you take this day, like say Monday is your day that you don't do anything creative. Monday's going to be my day to do invoicing, or Monday's going to be my day to do this. That way, it's one day, and it's probably not a day to be creative anyway, or something like that. We might have to do a show on that, because it's hard.
It
is, because when you're, a one-man band, when you're a solo entrepreneur, I am an artist, and I'd like to believe that I'm definitely entrepreneurial. So it's hard to do everything.
Yep.
So
and unfortunately, the things that you don't want to do are the ones that you have to do, and you'd rather be, like I'd rather be painting, I'd rather be writing. I've got like 4 books, and I'm like, they're sitting there because every time I go to do it, I think, oh, I got to do this first. I forgot to do this first. So it's bad thing.
Well, Audrey, I didn't get a chance to tell you, but one of the things that I know has blessed our channel was the fact that every time we have a guest, God always sends me the word of the day. So we have an inspiring word of the day, okay? And it's finding the fun. Okay.
Finding the fun.
A happy heart is good medicine, and a cheerful mind works healing. Okay, and that's in Proverbs 17:22, and it says, and it's funny because I get all my stuff from Joyce Myers. I don't know if you know her, but Joyce Myers is one inspirational lady. She came from nowhere and just made this multi-billion-dollar corporation, And she says, want to hear something funny story? I got a lot of them, and they come from things that happen in my ordinary everyday life. Now, I wasn't laughing when those stories were in the making, but I'm glad I can laugh about them now. For example, I didn't think it was funny when I couldn't get my hair to stay in place. But if you seen what I did about it, you certainly would have laughed. It wasn't amusing when I tried to make clothes, especially for people who had to wear them. And I was so irritated when they threw paper towels over the grocery store aside of at me. But I realize now he just knew how to have a little fun no matter what he was doing. I'm glad that we've learned to look at times like these and see the humor in them. Now I know that not everything in life is necessarily enjoyable, but I think we need to learn to have more fun in our lives. And I bet if you took time to think about it every day, you can find a moment that brought you joy and that you can laugh about it now. God wants his children to have some fun. The Bible says a happy heart is a good medicine. I think we all need a healthy dose of laughter every day. Many times during the day, you just can't overdose on joy. I encourage you to deliberately look for something to smile or laugh about every day, and be sure to share a smile or laugh with someone else to brighten their day too. Isn't that nice? And I
That's
think,
beautiful.
and it is because I think that our art is our joy. And when we share it with people, or when we have people buy it, we are giving them a piece of joy and makes them smile. If you think about it like that, you're always going to have peace and joy, because you know what? I know for a fact when I make those cute little vintage clocks with their little things on it, they get it. They just giggle to death. So that makes me happy that they like that. When you make the drawing and you paint a dog, you're making someone's loved one stay forever with them no matter what happens, you know. And Jenny, when you make your wonderful stories in a book, when you see that child reading that book and they start laughing because of Gracie and the dog and Milo and everything and Jack, that's someone's joy. We all have a different joy to give to people so people can smile, you see. So that's my word of encouragement today.
Oh, that's lovely. I have my word, my phrase is listen to your art. And
like
you need
that.
to find happiness.
We're so the same, me and Audrey. My business is called Creations of the Heart Art.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
So Audrey, you do commission work. You do just paint whatever you create to sell. You have merch products. Tell us where else we can find you. Jeanette and I were just texting back and forth. We have to figure out a way to do a 3-way painting party with you and put it on the channel. So I think that would be hysterical.
That would be.
I
would
can see
like
it
that.
happening. I'm the techie person, so I'm already thinking of, okay, I can stand my camera here, connect it here to the. I already have it figured out. So if you want to do it, we can actually do it online where people can look at you and we just be all there together, drawing and painting.
We could actually do it live, and that would even be funnier.
Yeah.
Oh my. I would love that.
Look at, she's up
so
for
much
it.
fun.
That's awesome.
You know, she's a
Oh,
lot like me, Jenny, but don't replace me. But she's a lot like me. She says yes. And
I
that's
know.
one of the things of having success. She says yes. Yes. Just say yes.
Are you a Cappy? Are you a Cappy, Jeanette?
A Cappy?
A Capricorn?
No, I'm not.
I was joking.
Actually, I'm an Aries, and she's a Pisces, right?
Oh, well, isn't that like September or like now?
No, she's in March.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But
I don't know it all.
no, it's funny because we just have this weird dynamic together. It's kind of like we play off each other. And I think where people come together, Audrey, is our love of creativity and our
Yeah.
embracing of human beings being creative beings. And everybody's got to do it. Everybody's special. I think it's our time. People are getting sick of finding the same thing in a store. And I think they want a little bit more personal things because we're getting so techy that we're getting away from the human touch. So
Yeah.
we want to have both. We want to have access to technology and use it in our work, but we also want people to understand that it's such a mental, such a feel good. As we age, nothing's fun. We're like,
As we age, nothing's fun.
And,
Wait a second.
AARP starts sending those those darn letters, and you're like, well, I'm not a senior.
We just made the show PG.
No.
I'm not a senior, but you want from the kids to no matter how old you are, you can create. And I think that's
I have to be honest with you. I feel like I'm getting better with my age.
Yeah.
Yes.
As we age,
I agree.
we should be improving.
I agree. And you know why is that? Because we get in tune with ourselves.
Yeah.
So when you get in tune
I don't
with
care what people
yourself,
think about us anymore.
yeah,
either.
no, when you get in tune with yourself and you do it just to do it, to have fun and to have that joy while you're doing it, and it comes out the best. And people, can I have that? I'm like, no. Can I enjoy it? I did it for me. Anyway, so it has come that time. It went really quick. And Audrey, you've been such a joy, but this will not be the last time. People, I think the next time you see us, we're going to have a brush in our hand and I'm going to be like Picasso going bloop, 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 bloop. Okay? And Jenny too.
Let's do it.
I'm going to be so rusty. I haven't painted in quite a while, so I'm sure it's going
That's going to be fun to see. You don't want to miss that, people. Just go ahead and tune
absolutely. You'll be great, Jenny.
Yes, she will.
Like riding a bike.
Well, I can do a stick figure.
Oh, wow.
Really? Well, I want you.
I can do a stick figure, and I'll catch on. But if I don't, I'm sure I will provide Jeanette with a good laugh.
Yes, you will. I probably will. I'll be laughing my butt off. I'll be like, but I'm going to have fun with it. Okay, so Audrey, thank you very much for having and coming on the show. We enjoyed you so much. I love that you.
Thank you for having me.
Be yourself. I said, just be yourself. Just don't worry. We don't do none of this stuff. No, we just like to have fun. That's why it's called having fun with Jen and Jay. We like to have fun. So everybody, thank you for joining us. Audrey, we love you. Thank you so much. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after these commercials, and then we'll, I'll go ahead and we'll sign on. Then we'll see you on the backstage studio, Audrey.
Yes,
and then we'll go ahead and plan that. Jenny, you got anything to say?
No, I love everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful summer. Staying cool.
Summer's over.
Staying creative and having fun, right?
School started. Fun is
over.
What
I tell young people, I tell young moms, don't blink.
I know.
Time just flies by.
It goes by so fast. I know.
Yep.
Enjoy those little finger paints, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll see you next week. Yep. We'll see you next week on another show with Having Fun with Jay and Jay. Bye, Audrey. We'll see you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
From handmade treasures to heart chats, there's one place where every crafter's story comes to life. It's real talk, it's big laughs, it's pure inspiration, straight from the creative heart of America. Everybody has a creative spark. I just love helping it shine. From resin art to woodworking, textiles to paper crafts, no craft is off the table. Whether you're a maker, a fan of all things DIY, or just love real conversations with real people who create from the heart, Creative Conversations is your new favorite place to hang out. Join Jenny Dial every week on Creative Conversations, where crafts and creativity meet good old-fashioned conversation. Watch us on Roku TV, Apple TV, and Fire TV.
In a world of mass production and fast trends, some things still deserve to be made the right way, by hand, with heart, and with a story that lasts a lifetime. At Beaver's Workshop, every handcrafted pen, gift, and decor piece carries the soul of craftsmanship, forged from the finest local and exotic woods, shaped with care, and polished with pride. Founded by Jeffrey Beaver, a proud retired combat army veteran, Beaver's Workshop honors tradition, service, and creativity. Every curve, every grain, every finish tells a story of resilience, of dedication, of craftsmanship born from a life of purpose. Whether you're searching for a timeless gift, a symbol of gratitude, or a keepsake that feels as meaningful as the moment itself, Beaver's Workshop is where memories are handcrafted. Our pens don't just write, they speak volumes. Our gifts don't just decorate, they inspire. And our craftsmanship? It doesn't just show, it lives on. Shop small. Choose heart over hurry. Celebrate American craftsmanship with a piece made just for you at Beaver's Workshop. Find us online or at artisan events near you and experience the pride, the passion, and the story behind every treasure.